Hello everyone, welcome back to Raptor Lacrosse Training. I have something a little bit different for you guys today. We're going to be talking about shooting locations, primarily goal scoring percentages on certain parts of the field. Before I get going though, just wanted to thank everyone for your support. I really wasn't thinking that I would ever get up to 400 subscribers, or that people would actually care about what I had to say. This was originally for just for the teams that I coach, but other people seem to care about what I'm saying. So thanks for your support. Uh, anyway, here we go. Okay, so I put together this thermal chart, if you will, for percentage scoring locations based on my years of experience as a coach and also the years of watching NCAA and club level lacrosse. Um, so what I've done here is I've mapped out using thermal colors, um, just shooting locations on the field and likelihood of scoring. Pretty simple stuff here. So you'll see that the blue is totally cold, and you know, even though there might be some chance that you can score if you've got a fast enough shot, you virtually have a 0% chance of scoring from any of the dark blue zones. In the cyan kind of areas, those are kind of really long range shots. If you're cranking 120 miles per hour like Paul Rabel or something, then yeah, you're gonna squeeze them through most goalies. Otherwise, most goalies are gonna get those. The green zones, we're looking at about 5 to 15%. And again, you need if you're not a fast shooter, you're not getting those. And then 35% about for the yellow zone, 60 for the orange, and clearly when we're right on crease, right on the doorstep, we're looking at high percentage shots. These percentages are primarily based off of shots where the shooter has his hands free, really has just a really good shot opportunity. The defense might be slipping, the slide might be a little bit late, something along those lines. And then, clearly if your keeper is quite exceptional, these percentages might go down a bit. But anyway, how can we use this chart? I like this kind of chart for both defense and offense. Whenever I'm putting together my defenses, usually I'm teaching my defenses to drive the ball carrier into the lower percentage shots. I think most of you guys are doing that too. But I've noticed that a lot of my players have a really hard time understanding that. And so having a visual like this kind of helps them understand where the low percentage shots are and why we're taking away topside, why are we trying to drive the player away. So I like to use that. Also, it helps them when they're on their off-ball defense because they know where the more critical parts of the field are, where they need to cheat to, where do they have a little bit more time, those kinds of things. But this is also a really good chart for offense. Coaches out there, when you're drafting a play, if you're new to drafting plays, you can really use this chart effectively because what you want to do is for your off-ball players, you want to be able to move your off-ball players into high scoring positions where they're facing the goal and they have a really reasonable catch from the ball carrier off of the drive. So I hope that can help you guys with that when you're crafting your plays. Again, also for shooters on offense, this helps them out too because, well, they know where they're more likely to get the goals. I have a lot of guys who think they can score goals standing on GLE. They don't see it. They don't quite get it, or they think because they get a couple goals from up top that's where they have to shoot. That's where they have to focus, and that's really just not the case. On offense, we really want to get into those yellow and orange and red zones for shots. Those are our prime spots. Defense, we want to keep the ball carrier, and we want to keep the ball carrier in the greens and the cyans and the blues. So guys, I hope you like this. I hope this is going to be useful for you. Feel free to leave your comments below, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you very much.